Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Football Daily Weekly. We're going to be talking all things Premier League and previewing this weekend's round of matches. My name's Marcus and I've got Sam from FullTimeDEVILs with me and Robbie from ArsenalFanTV. Good to have you chaps.
Good to be here.
Pleasure.
Sam, we've got to start with Manchester United.
Do we though?
I'm afraid we do, my good man. It's not going too well at the moment. You've got an away fixture at Sunderland on the weekend. It's a good time to play them. How confident are you, though?
I think we could probably grind out a decent 0-0.
Yeah?
Yeah,
So you're looking for that, a clean sheet is crucial.
decent 0-0.
Yeah.
It's the lack of creativity. It's hideous. It's not fun to watch.
How disappointed are fans with David Moyes' start? Because it must be enormous. It's the worst start for 24 years, something like that.
I don't think...
Are they blaming Moyes? I mean,
No,
some
I
of
think...
the players. I mean, you look at Ashley Young.
Yeah,
He's
Ashley
been
Young's...
particularly disappointing.
Yeah, he's been dreadful. I don't know if any...
Indeed, yeah.
I don't know if anybody...
Still there, the problems persist. Yeah.
I don't know if anybody, is, apart from the press and media, are really pointing the finger at Moyes. I think at United we will always support our manager. We're not going to start laying into him after 6 games. We're not Chelsea.
Robert, before we talk about Arsenal, I mean, how surprised are you at Manchester United at the minute? I mean, West Brom on another day could have scored 3 or 4 at Old Trafford.
I'm surprised the result on Saturday, but I've never been a massive fan of Moyes. I think he's a good manager. But I think when you step up to Manchester United, it's a whole new level. Lose 2 games and your job's on the line.
Well, they've got a favourable fixture against Sunderland.
Yeah.
Coming up, you would say, I mean, obviously Sunderland to Canny.
West Brom was a favourable fixture at home.
Well, indeed it was.
I like winding up Man United, okay?
Well, yeah, well, you're in the right place. We're going to have to talk about Arsenal. You must be over the moon.
I am at the moment. I'm not getting carried away.
Count our chickens.
We've had a great start. What's been really encouraging has been our away form. I mean, it's been unbelievable. We're going to places that are difficult places to go to, and I think at the moment what it is with Arsenal is it's a real team at the moment. And Ozil's come in and he's given everybody a lift.
And you're away.
It's still early, but it's good.
Away to West Brom.
Yeah.
Tricky team
Well,
to play at the moment.
To be fair, title contenders.
I'm confident, the way in which the team's playing at the moment, I'm confident that we can go to West Brom and get something. I think that's what's happening, is particularly away games at the moment, is that where teams are sort of forced to come onto Arsenal and counter-attacking at the moment is so good, and the way in which we're defending, that's why we're getting a lot of good results away.
Yeah, that's right. Other fixtures coming this weekend. One that takes the fancy is Manchester City at home to Everton. What would you see in that one, Sam? Obviously, you want Everton to win.
I watched the Everton-Chelsea game.
Yes.
I think that's probably that was the most entertaining game of football I've watched in absolutely ages. And I like that Everton really are going for it. And I hope they do the same at City. And I hope they absolutely stuff them.
I thought that would you would say that, Robbie.
Listen, I look at City's team, and they are going to be in there at the end. They have got a very, very strong squad.
Yeah, and in reserve.
Brilliant squad.
It's really depressing.
Well, maybe we'll get a slightly biased opinion from you now, Robbie, because Spurs are playing West Ham, and Spurs have got a good squad now. They cashed in Bale, and they've got about 8 or 9 or whatever it is, other players, of top quality players as well. I mean, a home win, you would think.
Listen, I have to be honest. Spurs have got a very good team. I've been watching some of their games. They've got a very quick team now.
Yeah, they've just got a gel,
I think they'll definitely beat West Ham. Unfortunately, but I think they are definitely going to be a team competing this year.
The only team breaking up the Northern London duopoly that is at the top is Liverpool. They're at home to Crystal Palace on the weekend, and they're going pretty well. But you're not convinced, Sam?
No, I think they've got, Liverpool fans, by all means, kick off. I think they have a really good starting 11. Good enough to challenge any team on its day. Their squad doesn't have enough quality overall. They get a couple of injuries. Suarez gets banned for another 12 games because he's, I don't know, I don't want to talk about what he might do next.
Yeah, that's right. Best not.
Gerrard can't play 38 games of the season. I just think they're a good side, they've got good players, and they are improving. But I think this season, with the likes of Tottenham, Arsenal spending money, Chelsea, City, United, if we sort ourselves out, there's too much quality already in the league. For them to stay in the top 4 for the rest of the season. I think they'll slowly slip out.
Well, we shall see. But what about Chelsea? We've got to have a word on Chelsea. They're away to Norwich this weekend. Mourinho's there. They've got a squad of players, surely.
They're on their worst start ever under an Abramovich manager, aren't they?
Is that right?
Yeah.
But I mean, you're happy about that. I think most teams probably can't relieve. Robbie, Chelsea.
It's still early, as I said. As an Arsenal fan, I'm trying not to get carried away because it's only 6 games. But teams like Chelsea, City, even United, they're all good. They're all going to be strong. But I just think that this year is going to be a lot of other teams that are going to take points off the big teams.
That's it. Well, we've got another intriguing round of fixtures this weekend in the Premier League. That concludes our Premier League roundup and preview this week. Thanks for watching the Football Daily. Let us know what you think of the views of the two chaps on this week's episode. Thanks for watching.